Well, this is what everybody has been waiting for. The biggest spectacle in international football, perhaps all of football, indeed sport as a whole. Countless qualifying games played by nations that entered the global competition. All but two have headed home now, and it comes down to this. Making the finals in itself is a massive achievement. This, the most rarefied air. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, you do wonder what might be going through the minds of these players ahead of this game of games, the very pinnacle of the world game.
Well, when it's this big, Peter, you're having an extra word with yourself in trying to ensure you make the best start you possibly can. Do your bit for the team without any mistakes. We've seen that tense edge during the lineup, so start as you mean to go on, strongly.
The final gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Quick ball forward. Forward it goes. Shilatino. Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's a long ball. Done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Brings it forward. And he's straight offside.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And that's been levered clear. Shapes to shoot! It's bounced out! And it's played forward. He's picked him out. Gilardino! Lobs it in gently. Defence has got rid of that. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Has a hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Materazzi Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Materazzi. It is quite a run he's making here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Played towards the front men, and now the breakaway. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Just brushed off the ball there.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Gets the better of his man. Has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Rossi. And it's been taken straight back. Materazzi. And it's played forward. Ciladino. It has got through to him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And the counter is on. A chance! That is gorgeous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's hoisted clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, real danger here! Time to deliver. Plays it back. Foul right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. To further improve their position of comfort. Oh, he He's missed it, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, that's where he wants it. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Has he found his man? Abidal. Back to the keeper and try something new. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And that's been levered clear. He's still going, where to next? Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Materazzi. That's put paid to a promising move. Ribery! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
They've played it short. Up to meet it! It's come back out! It's anyone's ball. Danger averted for now. Strong punch. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's in! Gorgeous control there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone direct, and another time, has a shot! Cleared away. Plays it out to the wing, hit into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Hoists it forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Steered in, and he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So here comes a substitution. Keeper sends it forward. Battles to win it back. Tries to switch the play. Forward it goes. And the weighted pass. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Materazzi. And that's been won straight back. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. The changes then in quick succession. The referee's awarded a free kick. A buccaneering run from the defender. Great leap! In for the follow-up! Going for goal! It's broken loose.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
That's a terrific surge down the right. Lovely bit of skill. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets into a dangerous position. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out for a throw. Ball's gone out of play. Cuts it out. Four extra minutes added on. Looks to dink one in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out to the right. Speculative strike. And he should have made it 4. And that will be the final act. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.